Marijuana, cannabis, weed, call it what you will, it's one of the most widely used drugs in the world. But what happens if you decide to take the high road for 30 days straight? Join us on an enlightening journey as we explore the effects of chronic cannabis consumption on the brain. Welcome to the high road, where we're going to dive deep into the world of cannabis and its impact on the brain. What happens if you smoke weed for 30 days straight? Before we get into the nitty-gritty of our experiment, let's lay down some groundwork. Cannabis contains over 100 different compounds, but the star of the show is THC, or tetrahydrocannabinol. When you smoke or ingest cannabis, THC binds to receptors in your brain, leading to a cascade of effects. THC mimics the effects of naturally occurring neurotransmitters in the brain, disrupting normal communication between neurons. This interference can result in alterations in mood, cognition, and perception. Armed with a fresh supply of cannabis, I'm embarking on a 30-day experiment to see firsthand what happens to my brain with daily marijuana use. But before we light up, let's establish a baseline. I'm going through a battery of tests to assess my cognitive function, memory, and overall brain activity. This will provide valuable data to compare before and after the experiment. Day 1, and the journey begins. As I take my first puff, I'm hit with a wave of relaxation and euphoria. But as the days go by, I notice some changes. My short-term memory seems to be taking a hit and I'm feeling a bit foggy-headed. It's becoming harder to focus and my motivation is waning. To make sense of these changes, I'm meeting with Dr. K, a neuroscientist specializing in addiction and brain function. Chronic cannabis use can lead to tolerance, dependence, and alterations in brain structure and function. The brain's reward system adapts to regular THC exposure, requiring higher doses to achieve the same effects. 30 days have flown by, and it's time to wrap up our experiment, but before we do, let's revisit those baseline tests. The results are in, and the findings are eye-opening. My cognitive performance has declined, with noticeable impairments in memory, attention, and executive function. So what have we learned from this journey? While cannabis can offer temporary relief and relaxation, chronic use can come at a cost. It's essential to approach cannabis consumption with caution and awareness of its potential effects on the brain. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening exploration of cannabis and its impact on the brain. Remember, whether you're a casual user or a seasoned connoisseur, moderation is key.
If you find this video helpful, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the like button and drop a comment. See you on the next video.